as an update, because I had a look at Bill's website before coming on here. Unleashed is in development, so I think they've actually secured some funding there and are working with Pluggers, who are a local Sunshine Coast production outfit.
Yeah. It sounds like a bit of right place, right time, but also a proactive approach by the sound of it. You're kind of willing to put your hand up for different things.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Have you seen what would you just say would be a disaster? Like, have you seen anybody come in to the sort of industry and just completely balls it up to a point where they probably disqualified themselves?
Probably have, but I don't dwell on that. Nor do I tell stories about it. So
yeah,
I only tell the positive stories of the best ones, I think.
Yeah. Well, to that effect, you mentioned the Rolling Stones, and I'm a lover of music. When you're up there, it's a great mental picture, being perched up, above all the action. It's a
peering down.
I guess that very few people would have. Who were your favourite bands that you got to see during that era?
Oh, well, the Stones, of course, were the biggest number.
Yeah.
And Beatles, when they came to Australia and whenever it was, were very, very good. I don't know. I liked a lot of them. Chuck Berry, I liked.
Feel free to throw in some questions, because I'm watching the time. I don't know, because we had a few false starts. I don't know the exact time we've got to run, but it's got to be getting close towards the end. I was just saying, opening things up for any questions that people may have or comments.
Oh, please.
No,
that'd be good, because I'm holding the phone here and it's getting really difficult and I don't have anything to put it on.
Yeah. Well, we won't have too much long. We won't keep you. We won't keep you trying to balance and hold the phone. You need a little. Maybe I should have worded you up to. You need a little Gorilla Pod thing that you can mount it to the iPhone holder. And I'm still actually finding my way around these Instagram lives. I mean, I just kind of forged into it over the last couple of weeks. Here we go. Here's the clicker. Now we've got 2 minutes left. So it's a bit of a process, but it's pretty awesome being able to just film and distribute. I do want to get into StreamYard, which will let me kind of it basically let you be a little bit fancier and keep a copy of the recording and you probably do it through a DSLR with a microphone, so it'd just be a different quality, and you can push it out to all the different social channels, still have the live chat. So that's the next phase. Stay Stoked Pat just joined us at the tail end. Stay Stoked Pat, we were just about to wrap up, but probably takes me about 10-15 minutes or so to type up a little post-show thing, and I'll post that and we can share it around to people, because I really want to do, it's obviously partially it's a passion project because I'm interested in film and filmmakers and the whole shebang myself, but I kind of like the idea of doing a bit to help boost awareness in the scene, and just to have people learning from each other from the top down. So I'm going to have people ranging from people like yourself who've got a wealth of experience, down to people, I guess, who are more at the beginning phases. But look, I really appreciate you coming on, Bill. It's been great to chat to you, and I'm glad that you're well and safe at the moment in this strange period of time. And I'll look forward to. We'll keep us all posted with when this music video comes out, and of course the how you get on with Unleashed. It sounds interesting. So just keep us up to date, and I hope to catch you somewhere around the traps in person again.
Well, I'll do that. Thanks, Brad. Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. All right. Bye.
Bye.
G'day, everybody. Welcome to Filmmaker Friday.
Just roll straight around into another episode, but we don't need that. It's not the best face that I've, clicked pause on. Not the worst. I don't know about you guys, but me and my wife have a good laugh sometimes when you pause the TV and some poor character is just being caught in just a terrible situation. Just good stuff. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. And I certainly did, even though I've heard it before. And just as an update, because I had a look at Bill's website before coming on here, Unleashed is in development. So I think they've actually secured some funding there and are working with Pluggers, who are a local Sunshine Coast production outfit. And it looks like they may also have another cartoon series, or maybe it's a movie, looks like, on there. And there was another show that I can't think of off the top of my head that they also have listed on Bill's site. So he's got a few things going on. So it doesn't look like he's retiring altogether just yet. If you want to go and check it out, you can go to Bill, I think it is. If you put in Bill Hughes, and if he doesn't just come up straight ahead with Bill Gola, you'll find him there. And the IMDb, and I put the IMDb link in the show notes, so you can check that out too. Please, if you're watching on the replay, so replay, if you're watching, I'd love your comments. I don't know, I mean, you probably noticed at the start I was kind of shuffling around the place. I thought I was really clever, and I had moved, my normal setup goes right underneath the camera, because I want to have like eye contact. If I'm doing an interview with somebody, I try to make it like I've got eye contact. And I thought I had this set up the correct way so that I would be looking off the screen kind of as if I was watching what was happening on the other part where the replay is happening. But you probably saw I was in the complete wrong direction. So I was like, oh no, how do I move everything? I've got the roadcaster down here. Anyway, I think it all came together. Let me know your thoughts. And if you have any people who you think would be great to interview, or you'd like to come on the show, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at Brad4Good, the number 4 good. If you want to find out more about Flicks for Good, go and have a look at www.flicks, Flicks, the number 4 good.com.au. And that's still progressing since this was shot. We are making progress and raising awareness, and I guess heading towards the final point of doing the crowdfunding initiative to see how we go and can we actually raise the dollars we need to start that thing. And that's about it. Like, subscribe, share it with your mates. If you know Quentin Tarantino, I'd love to talk to him. Once all the borders are down, I really want to meet Quentin. He's probably one of the characters that's right at the top of the list. Martin Scorsese, Spielberg, etc. But Quentin's the number one. So if you know him or know anybody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows him, happy to go down that chain of events. Equally, I'm also interested in seeing, and one daydream is to have enough money one day perhaps to acquire an original Gonzo, like the puppet Gonzo. My theory is that there would have been more than one, but one of the original ones that was on the Muppet Show. To that effect, next week, if not the week after, I'm interviewing a guy by the name of Stephen Lane, and he has a company in London, and I believe they're in LA, maybe somewhere else, called Prop Store. And Prop Store actually acquire, props and things like that were used on movies. So they either have replicas or the actual props, and they've had everything from the Nostromo from Aliens. They've got a cool documentary, if you go to their website there, about what happened to the Nostromo sitting out in the rain and then basically getting it, repairing it. And they've got alien figures, like the puppets, animatronics, and just really cool stuff. I mean, mind you, you do need to probably have $10,000 to $60,000, $70,000 to acquire some of these things. And I'd be curious to know just how much Gonzo would go for if he was ever for sale. that's a lofty ambition because I need to help a lot of people. Excuse me. We can get this about a PG episode. I need to help a lot of people here on Earth before I could justify spending bucket loads of cash on something like Gonzo. But I figure that's as good an outro as any other. And if you don't put things out there, you never know. Right, let's move on from that terrible face. Have a great weekend, everybody who's watching this weekend. And I will see you guys next time.